Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we are talking about downloadable email newsletters. And more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video. And that is, how do you create a downloadable email newsletter in your Canva for free? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, real quick video, not too many steps involved. So be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to create an email newsletter that can be downloaded anyways? Well, that's pretty easy. If you're running an online business, you know it's important to stay in touch with your users or email subscribers. And by giving them a downloadable email newsletter is one way to do that. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process. It's handled here in your free Canva account. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. But I've already logged into my Canva account and this is the home screen. Now here on the home screen, if you want to create a downloadable email newsletter, first what you're going to do is click in the search bar and type in email newsletter. Okay, so once you do that, you're going to see all of the email newsletter templates. You can see there's quite a few. However, be sure to click on this purple See All button here on the right. Once you do that, it's going to load all of them up, and most of these are going to be free. However, some of them do have a cost associated if you see this little crown at the bottom, or if you see a dollar sign. So if you want to see just the free downloadable email newsletters, what you're going to do is scroll to the top and click on all filters. Once you do that, you'll see this drop down menu and just scroll to the bottom and click on free and then click on apply. Okay, next it's going to show all of the free email newsletter templates. You can see there's quite a few of them. So just kind of scroll through and then see which one fits your brand. A lot of these are just one pagers, but you can actually add other pages or duplicate other pages if you feel like your newsletter is going to need more than one page. But there are some that are set up already with multiple pages like this one. This one has 2 pages, a front page and then a second page. And then like this one is just the first page, but you can duplicate this page and create more if you want. So let's see here. I actually kind of like this one. So let me go ahead and click on it. All right. So now it's going to show the email newsletter template. Once we're finished creating this, you're going to be able to get a download version of this. So it could be a JPG, a PDF. And then the cool thing about Canva is it's going to show you other ones that are kind of related. So if you scroll down a little bit, you might be able to find a better one. This one looks pretty cool, but this is a paid one. So for me, this one actually looks pretty good. So I'll just keep it at this and click on customize this template. All right. So now we are in the Canva editor. So the cool thing about Canva and newsletters, it's like setting up a Facebook page. So all of this we're going to be able to edit. And as you scroll over these boxes, you can see that it has a purple box around it. That means we can edit it. So right now it's a little small, so you can zoom in by clicking down here, and it's going to make it a little easier to work in. So first off, we're going to change the name of the newsletter. So this one says monthly newsletter. Let's go ahead and just triple click on it. And then maybe I'll put my YouTube channel name. Okay. So I typed it in, and as you can see, it looked kind of weird. It's a little strange because it's covering everything up. So all you do is just triple click, and then here you can go ahead and edit. So let me go ahead and shrink this down until it fits into that box. Okay. And then also the wording right here is pretty cool, but it's kind of hard for me to read. So let me go ahead and change that font. So let's see, maybe we can do a news cycle. There's one. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then we have some more extra room, so we can go ahead and make this a little bigger now. Okay, that looks good. And then we can go ahead and just start editing everything. So maybe we're going to send this out on a Saturday, not a Sunday. All right. And then you can go ahead and write in your newsletter right here. This is the hottest news. All right. And then we can go ahead and delete all this. Okay, maybe there's something in here you don't really need. So maybe this, we'll go ahead and just make sure it has this purple box around it, and you can click delete and it just disappeared. And also the photo. So this is not me. So the weird thing about Canva is you can't just right click and then swap her out. So what you need to do is make sure there's a purple box around the image. And then here on the left, click on upload, and then you'll see all the images that you have available, and you can easily just grab one of these. However, if you want a different image and it's on your computer, you can click upload files and then upload it from your computer. Once it's uploaded, it'll show up here like I have these images, and you just grab the image and just drag it right on over. And as you see, it just fills in the box, and you're just like, and let's see here on the button here, we can change this for learn more. Maybe we'll do buy now. And same thing with this image. We'll do the same thing, upload, and then I'll just drag this city image over her, and we just change that. So it's looking pretty good. And also you can add different elements in. So for example, we have this big blank space and it says, this is the hottest news. We can grab these elements right here, and then we can kind of scroll down. So we can put a sticker in there if we want. We can add a chart if there's some sort of a chart that would be relevant to your downloadable newsletter. You can do 3D graphics. So let's say maybe a shopping cart, you just drag it right on over to where you want it and then just drop it. Now you can see the shopping cart's way too big. So all you do is just click around it, and then you grab these little white button or dots and just shrink it down, and then you can move it back around. That's still a little too big. So put it down a little more, and we'll put that right there. So that looks pretty good. Okay. So you're going to take care of this first page, and then maybe there's other pages that you don't really need. Like maybe we don't want this one. You can just click up here and delete that page. Or maybe you want another page. So you can click on add page, and it's going to add a blank page. But maybe we're going to have 7 pages that are similar. Like maybe we're doing the 7 best Chinese food recipes. So instead of recreating a page from scratch every single time, you can go ahead and create one page like we have here. And then you can click up here and duplicate the page. So that way we got a 2-pager now. And instead of recreating, we can just go in here and edit. So instead of a shopping cart, maybe we'll put a hand cart. Also, you can duplicate section. So let's see here, like this one right here, it's a big square or a rectangle. You just click on it and then here you can duplicate. And then once you have that duplicated, you can drag it down. Same thing. You can go ahead and duplicate this and just drag it down and recreate it. So sorry, I got to do that again. So as you can see, there's a lot that you can edit for a downloadable newsletter. And then once you have it all designed to your liking, be sure to click up here and then go ahead and retitle it. So maybe I'll just do Make Money Anthony Downloadable Newsletter. Okay. All right. So now we're done. And next, what you want to do is you're going to want to figure out how you want to share this. So the cool thing about Canva, you can share it directly from here. So click up here on share. And then once you do that, you're going to want to press one of these two buttons. So you can do the public view link, and then that way you're not going to have to host it or download it and then put it into your Google Drive or your Dropbox or something like that. You can click right here, create link with watermark. Okay, so here's the link and we can copy it, and let me open it up in a new tab. Okay, I just pasted it in here. So now anybody who goes to that link, they're going to see my downloadable newsletter, as you can see right here. And then here you can switch between one page, 2 pages down here. But that's not how I would share my downloadable newsletter. Let me show you what I would do. Let me close this out. So normally what I'll do is I'll click on share and then I'm going to click on download. And then you want to go ahead and choose the file type. So you can do a PDF if you want, or a JPEG or a PNG. For me, for some reason, I like to do PDF. Okay. And then I'm going to choose all pages right here. And then I'm going to download it. Okay. I've downloaded my newsletter from Canva. Let me open it up. Okay. So here's what it looks like. So as you can see, this is what they would receive. So I'm not going to recommend you send this out through your Gmail. If you connect this to your Gmail, it is possible it's going to go into spam. So usually what I'll do is I'll go ahead and type an email, and then I'll have a link to this for them to download. And then what I'll do is I'll drop this PDF into my Dropbox or into my Google Drive, and then I'll get a shareable link from my Dropbox or my Google Drive. And that way it's not going to clog up an email with a large PDF file. So let me show you what I mean. Okay, so here's an email. And basically what I would do is I would put the PDF into my Dropbox, and then I'll get the shareable link to my Dropbox. And then I'll go ahead and just type this email out. Hey, this is Anthony. Here is my downloadable email newsletter. Here is the link. All right. And then I would put the link right here, and then I'll just say Anthony. And then here I'll go ahead and just put the link to my Dropbox file that has this downloadable newsletter. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to create a downloadable newsletter in your Canva account for free, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.